engineering, math, STEM education across the Yellowhammer State, create a workforce pipeline critical to filling the more 850,000 STEM-related occupations that will be needed in the state by just 2026. Improvements in science, technology, engineering, math. We doing our part and so forth, start through the basic cooperation with hopefully we will the Clark and the STEM path with having every school in Monroe County have a garden, learn how to grow your crop. 10 other GOPs use Senator George Shelby endorsing session. 10 other GOP senators joined Shelby in the endorsing session. A total of 11 Republican U.S. senators applied to sign into an open letter urging conservatives to back former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions bid to return to his old Alabama seat. The group of senators endorsing session political is comprised of Senator Richard Shelby, Republican of Alabama, Jim Idaho, Republican of Oklahoma, Pat Robertson, Republican Kansas, Mike Inslee, Republican Wyoming, Mike Crapo, Republican Johnny Jackson, Republican of Georgia, John Barrasso, Republican of Wyoming, Roy Blunt, Republican, John Roman, Republican, Ron Johnson, and Deb Fisher. Barrasso and Blunt are the third and fourth highest-ranking leaders respectively in the Senate Republican caucus. The letter was paid for and authorized by session campaign. Trump refrains from attacking Session, says Tuberville is doing very well. At least for now, President Trump is not publicly attacking former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions bid to return to his old Alabama seat. Well, let me say something. Since this cold is rocking me, but it's still good. Since Jeff Sessions prostrated himself and died before him, I don't know how long it's going to take Trump to step on it. But anyway, Trump has consistently backed Sessions' performance as Attorney General both while he was still on the job and after his forced resignation. Speaking with reporters outside the White House on Friday, Trump was asked if he will campaign against Sessions. The president indicated that at this point, he does not plan on speaking against Sessions' candidacy, but left wiggle room for all that to change moving forward. I'll be on Mobile Bay Bridge until local convinces us that they want this project. No use in state spending energy efforts on money. Okay. Although this state since postponed I-10 Mobile Bridgeway project seems like a distant memory, local officials still control the project destiny according to Governor Ivey. Earlier this year, Ivey declared the project dead after the Eastern Shore Metropolitan Planning Organization voted to remove it from the Transportation Improvement Plan. The project had come under fire for a tolling company proposal to finance the bridge construction. In Alabama, you ain't paying no money for nothing. During an appearance in Birmingham Radio Talk 99, Matt and Auntie show that Ivy revisited the subject and maintained it is still a needed project. Okay, Yellowhammer. Shelby Ivy pays friendly wages with Louisiana counterparts on Bama LSU game. A little bit of gambling there by the political figures. How about that? Then Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox on Trump visit. I'm glad he's coming to our city. Oh, that was a smart move, that brother. Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox, who was an Alabama 2018 Democratic candidate nominee on Thursday, said he is looking forward to ensuring President Donald Trump has a great visit when he attends the University of Alabama Crimson Tide game against LSU in Bryant-Denny Stadium. They all made sure it was a great visit. Man charged in missing Alabama woman case caught in Florida. Authorities arrested the man wanted in the disappearance of UFC heavyweight white Walt Harris' stepdaughter. Jail records show Ibrahim Yazzie was arrested in Florida and booked into the Escambia County jail. Oh, man. Connecting master plan for Birmingham Parkside aim to connect neighborhoods that have walkability. 17 fruitful quick pro is lacking. Session is in Tuberville Super PAC, brutalized. Session and more. And I like how these folks on Yellowhammer make sure they all drive home the same point. Alabama, Alabama, we don't want no change. Alabama, Alabama, we don't want no change. Oh, Bradley Vernon, Jeff Sessions entering the U.S. Senate race is as pleasing as Doug Jones and Roy Moore entry. Bradley Vernon, Jeff Sessions entering into U.S. Senate race as pleasing to Doug Jones as Roy Moore entry. For the first time in a long time, perhaps a decade, former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions found himself on the other end of attacks from Alabama Republican politician Sessions, who has faced a series of threats from political rivals since his 1996 race with the state Senator Roger Bedford, the Democratic nominee for U.S. Senate, announced his entrance into the 2020 race for the U.S. Senate on Thursday. Also on Thursday, U.S. Representative Bradley Bowen, Representative Farrell, one of Sessions' opponents in the contest, did not receive the news favorably. Brown told Huntsville Radio WYAN, the Jeff Horst show, he anticipated problems for Sessions, former U.S. Senator. Well. Senator Sherwood back Sessions Senator bid adds decisions up to the people of Alabama. Senator Shelby back Sessions Senate bid adds decision is up to the people of Alabama. Literally. Absolutely. Alabama, you really need to get up your ass and go vote. I'm just telling you. Jeff Sessions make U.S. Senate run official. Launch his website now. It's on Fox News. All right. We want to go back, and we want to play that one more time for you. And then we're going to go to something else. Good morning, Alabama. Jeff Sessions speaks to President Donald Trump, Alabama, and then the nation. He speaks to Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, first.
Good morning, Alabama. Jeff Sessions speaks to President Donald Trump.
Jeff Sessions here. I approved this ad when I left President Trump's cabinet. Did I write a tell-all book? No. Did I go on CNN and attack the president? Nope. Have I said a cross word about our president? Not one time. And I'll tell you why. First, that would be dishonorable. I was there to serve his agenda, not mine. Second, the president's doing a great job for America and Alabama, and he has my strong support.
Alabama, my home. Good morning, Alabama. Alabama, my home.
Good morning, Alabama.
Blog Talk Radio.
Good morning, Alabama.
Alabama. Good morning, Alabama. Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are. We're in the studios on an early Wednesday morning. It's about 11 a.m. Wednesday. Good music playing in the background for you. What's going on in your part of the world? Let us do a little praying. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lord, deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. What's going on in your world? Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. God is right there with you. You're listening to House C Production Gospel Blog Talk Radio. You can find us all over the internet at www.blogtalkradio.com/housey-production-gospel. We are your internet radio station. Sit back and relax and enjoy more of Housey Production Gospel Blog Talk Radio. Good evening and welcome to Housey Production Gospel Blog Talk Radio. It's a jazzy day for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy smooth jazz, a mixture of gospel jazz with blues jazz here on Housey Production Gospel Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, we play all kinds of music here: country, jazz, bluegrass, a little bit of everything. We play it here on House of Gospel Blog Talk Radio. We hope things going well for you. If you're listening to this, you're blessed. You're absolutely blessed.
I'm standing here in the need of a breakthrough.
All right. Good morning, good evening, midday, 12 midnight. You are being blessed. You're hearing this, you are being blessed. You're listening to House of Gospel Blog Talk Radio. You're being blessed right now. No matter what you're going through, you're being blessed. Welcome. House of Gospel Blog Talk Radio is on the air. Call a friend. Tell them House of Gospel Blog Talk. Talking on the radio. Talking about Jesus. Telling people about Jesus. In spite of his own iniquity, in spite of your iniquity, you are being blessed. That's what God does. He loves you. He blesses you in the morning, in the evening, in the midnight hour. He blesses you when you got problems. He makes a way for you. He's the shepherd over your sheep. He's the shepherd over you, your children, your job, your money, your house. He can take it anytime you get ready. Gospel Blog Talk Radio. This is the Christian Brothers, a song called I Am Blessed. Believe me, you are blessed. The best gospel music that you've never heard. Usher you into the presence of God, where you can call on him and say, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation. Woo! Only Jesus can do it. Only Jesus can do it. Are you worried about Donald Trump? God raised him up. He raised him up for a reason, especially for America. Only God can do that. Glory, hallelujah. Welcome to House of Gospel Blog Talk Radio.
It's time that we